Hello students, today we are going to learn our first chapter from Prime English book of class 2 and the topic of a chapter is stone soup. Before we start the chapter, let me tell you that what the topic stone soup means. Okay? Actually stone means a piece of rock and soup means liquid form of food. Okay? But stone soup isn't sounds mysterious or impossible or beyond your thought because we never cook stones, right? Because it is not an edible thing. Okay. But this is the story which is related with the three travelers. Okay. But before we know that what actually stone soup is in the story, you just look at the pictures first. Okay. Look at here. Circle the things that are used to make vegetable soup. That means here are some different kind of pictures, right? You just have to make a circle the things that are used for making vegetables, okay, or edible things, okay. Okay, now look at the first picture. What is this? This is carrot, okay. Carrot is a edible things, so we use carrot in a vegetable soup or while we are making vegetable soup, okay. So you just have to make a circle out here. Next is mushroom. Mushrooms are also vegetables, okay. So we use this mushroom in vegetable soup, right? Even you have to make a circle out here. Now next is cotton rolls. Cotton rolls is not edible things, so we never cook cottons, okay. That's why we have to leave it as it is. Now next is soap. Soap is also not a edible thing. That means we have to leave it as it is. Now next one is onion. Look at here. Onion is a vegetable, so you have to make a circle out here, okay, because we use this vegetable while we are cooking or while we are making soup, right? Now next one is pepper. Pepper is a herb which we use to give flavor in our vegetables, okay. That means you have to make circle out here. Next is peas. Peas also are vegetables, so you have to make a circle out here. Now next is hand mirror, okay. Hand mirror is not a edible thing, so you have to leave it as it is. Next is beans. Beans are the vegetables which we use to make vegetable soup, so you have to make a circle out here, okay. Now next is salt. Salt is very mandatory, okay, while we are cooking food, okay. So you have to make a circle out here. It gives a taste in vegetables, okay. Next is silver foil. Silver foil is not a edible thing, so you have to leave as it is. Last one is butter. Butter is also used to make vegetable soup, okay. So you have to make a circle out there, okay. Now these are the things that we use while we are making vegetable soup, okay. Now come to next. Reading junction. Reading junction means the story begins, okay. So let us begin the story. But before we start the story, I'll read a paragraph and I'll explain it to you accordingly or side by side, right? Okay, look at here. As long time ago, the farmer in the village has a poor harvest. There was very little food to eat, and so no one shared their food with others. One day, 3 travelers came to the village. They were tired and hungry. They wanted something to eat. Okay, according to this paragraph, long time ago, there was a village, okay, and the farmer in that village, farmers were very poor. Why? You know why they were poor? because the harvests are very low. Okay, and the harvest means a process of gathering crops, right? So the farmers or the people who lived in that village were very poor. Okay, that's why they were not sharing their food with others, because they don't have enough food to eat by themselves. So how can they share with others, right? So they were not sharing their food with others. But one day, you know what happened? One day, three travelers came to that village. Okay, and the traveler means a person who is making a journey or travels from place to place to roam around or in the business purposes. Okay, so the three travelers came in that village and they were very tired. Tired means they were in need of sleep or the rest, okay, and they were hungry too, and hungry means a feeling of showing the need for food. Okay, that means they were very tired and hungry and they wanted something to eat, right? Now come to next. They knocked at the door. A man came out and told them loudly that there was no food in the house. They knocked at another door. A woman opened the door and said, "I am sorry, there is nothing to eat in the entire village." Okay. Now, according to this paragraph, actually the travelers were very hungry, right? And they were searching for the food to eat. And that's why they were knocked at the door, okay? They knocked at the door. Knocked means uh, strike a surface, okay, noisily to attract attention, especially when waiting to be let in through a door, right? So they were knocking at the door and the man came out from that door. Okay, man came out and he said, "There's nothing to eat." Okay, so he cannot share any food to travelers, with the travelers, right? So the travelers went to another house and they again knocked at the door, and the woman came out from that door. Okay, and she said that, "I'm sorry." That means she said that she said that, "I'm sorry." And you know why she said sorry? Because there is nothing to give to the travelers by the women. Okay, and even she said that that the travelers will not get anything in the entire village. Entire means in a whole village. Okay, because they were already poor, that's why they will not get any food from the village. Okay, now come to next. The travelers were sad, but they made a plan to arrange some food. The first traveler pulled out a huge pot from their cart. The second traveler filled it with the water and lit a fire under it. The third traveler took a stone out of his bag and dropped it in the pot. Okay. Now the travelers were hungry and they wanted something to eat. Okay, but they were not getting anything from the entire village, so they were sad. Okay, they were sad, they were upset, and but they made a plan. Okay, they made a plan to arrange some food. Okay, they were so you know what they planned for to arrange the food? To arrange means put in required, okay, or the put in a required order. Okay, so actually they were preparing a plan to get some food. So you know what they did? The first traveler pulled out a huge pot. Okay, and pulled means extract force, okay, on something or someone, so that as it to cause that a movement towards oneself. Okay, that means extract force on something or someone so as to cause movement towards oneself, right? So, and huge means a big. Okay, and next one is pot, and pot means a rounded or cylindrical container which is made up of metal or the mud. Okay, so you know what they did? The first traveler pulled a huge pot from the cart, and the cart means a strong open vehicle with 2 or 4 wheels, typically used for carrying goods and pulled by a horse. Okay, so the first traveler took that huge pot from the cart, and the second traveler you know what he did? He filled it with water. That means he put some water on that pot, okay, and lit a fire on that. Lit means to burn, okay. He started a fire to cook something on that pot, okay. And the third traveler, you know what the third traveler did? The third traveler take out the bag and started to take out a stone from that bag and dropped it in that pot, okay. Started to drop means to fall on, okay, or having fallen, right. So they started to put some rocks into the pot, okay. Now come to next. By now most of the villagers had come to watch what the three travelers were doing. The travelers stirred the water and took some of it in a spoon to test. Okay. After some time, the villagers were curious that what the travelers were doing. Okay, they just wanted to know that what the travelers were doing. So they just came out from the houses and they saw that what the travelers were doing. And the you know what traveler was doing? Traveler was stirring the water. Stirring means move a spoon or other implement around in order to mix something, okay. So the traveler was stirring the spoon, okay, and took some of it in a spoon, okay, and he took something to eat, something to taste, okay. And when after he tasted, you know what he said? Look at here. The stone soup tastes good. It would be nice if we had some carrots, said the first traveler, okay. And after he tasted the stone soup, you know what he said? He said that wow, the taste of this soup is very nice, but it will be more nice if we add more carrots, if we add some carrots, okay. A villager, now come to next. A villager went and came back with some carrots. He poured those into a pot, the pot, okay. Wonderful, it is tastier now. I once had a stone soup with the salt and spices. It was very tasty, said the second traveler, okay. Okay, now the villager heard that if they put some carrots on into that pot, then the taste will be more nice, okay. So the villager went to the houses and came back with that carrot, okay, and they poured that carrot into the pot, okay. And the second traveler said that now it is more tastier than before, okay. Wow, wonderful. Wonderful means very nice, okay. And but he said that he had soup once which was with salt and spices and it was more tastier, okay. As soon as the villager heard that, the villagers went to the houses, okay, went to their houses to bring some salt and spices to make soup better, okay. And this went on for some time. That means the process of making that soup was continued for a while, okay. One after another the villager added potatoes, onion, cabbage, mushroom and so on. There was enough soup for the entire village. That means the villagers were adding one ingredient by the another again and again, okay. That means the continuity of making soup was continued for a while, okay. They added potatoes, onion, cabbage, mushroom, etc., okay. And because of that the soup was enough means too much, okay. And it was enough for the entire village means for the whole village, right. Everyone enjoyed the soup. That means everyone had the soup, okay, and they were enjoying it. They were loving that soup, okay. It was the tastiest soup they ever had. That means that soup was the tastiest soup. That means very tasty. They never had it before, okay. So they thanked the travelers, okay. That's why villagers said thank you to the travelers, okay. Because with the help of travelers they had the tastiest soup in their life, okay. Look at the picture. Everyone was enjoying the soup, okay. Everyone was having their soup, understood. Actually this was the story of stone soup. I hope you all understood. Okay, now come to the exercise portion of this chapter. Look at fill in the blanks. These are the things that you have to do it on your book, but please use pencils while you are writing on a book or in on your copy, right? So first is fill in the blanks. The farmer in the village had a poor harvest. So you have to write harvest out here. Okay. Second one, the third traveler took a stone out of his bag. So you have to write stone. Okay. Third one, there are enough soup for the entire village. Okay, you have to write enough. It was the dash soup they ever had. That means it was the tastiest soup they ever had. That means you have to write tastiest out here. Okay, you have to do it as I have done, right? So look at here are some portions that you have to do it in your copy. Okay, here are some word meanings that you have to do it on your copies, but please use pencils while you are writing on a copy and do as I have done. Okay, you have to write date, day, homework, chapter name, chapter number. Okay, every details that you have to do it properly as I have done in my copy, right? So these are the new words that you have to do it on in your copy. You just have to copy it. Okay, now here are some fill in the question answers, okay, which you have to do it in your copy. Okay, this was the end of our exercises. Okay, but please do study at your home, right? Thank you.